Hi everyone, Ravi this side. Welcome to Engineering Adda. So in this video we are going to discuss how we can develop the product by ID component. In the previous video we have already covered how we can develop the product by ID API. In this video we are going to develop the component. So let me go to the IntelliJ, and this is the API that we have covered in the previous video. Okay, so just go to the Postman and try hitting this API. Our backend application is up, and let me try to see. Let me try to hit this, and you can see we are getting the response also. Similarly, if you want to find the second product, you can uh, also see we are getting the response for that as well. Now here we are going to develop. So here you can see that our application is already up, and this is how our application is looking like. Now we will be developing the get product by ID component. Okay, so first of all, what we'll do, we'll try to create one product by ID component inside the component folder. Okay, so just right click on it, go to the new file, and then here let me try to create the product component. Okay, and with the help of this shortcut RCC, we will try to create the default class, and we'll try to cut it from here and put it downside and export this product. Okay, and let me try to create the constructor and the props and other things as well. So just, yeah, wait for it. Okay, yeah, now we'll try to create the state. Yes, yeah, so we are good now. Now what we'll do, we'll try to like we are just naming this page to be returning like get product by ID page. Let me try to do like view product page. Okay, so just keep it like this. Now we'll go to the app.js, and here we'll try to create one route. So with this route we will be routing to the new component that we have created. Okay, so just let me try to give some additional URL for it, which is like view product, and we'll try to provide the ID as well. Okay, so yeah, we are good now. Now here let me try to call this component, which is product. Okay, yeah, so that is what, and then just save it. Now what we do, we need to go to the browser. So let me try, like this is the API where we'll try to see view product, and then we'll pass the ID, and the particular product will be displayed in the browser. So come here, open a new tab. Let me try to hit it locally. Okay, and the API is view product, and we'll provide the ID. Okay, so as of now we are not getting anything here. Okay, so I think we are making some mistake here by calling the ID. So just wait for few seconds. Let me try to go to the product.js, and yeah, that is good. Okay, yeah, let me go up. Yeah, everything is good. Go to the app.js. Here it is not picking up the ID. So I think this should be like slash and forward slash and then colon, and then just save it. Now go to the add product, and let me try to sorry, go to the product, and let me try to uh, okay, let me try to go to the product, and then here let me try to provide the ID here. Okay, so this dot props dot match dot product ID. So whatever ID we are passing from the URL, it will come here, and based upon that we are just getting the product. Okay, so We'll create one method in the service also. So as of now, yeah, let me try to change this. So let me try to make the class here. So let's say the class name is container and we are just going to create a new div inside it. So we're just going to create a form here. Okay, so let me try to create a new div. Okay, h, let me try to create something which will try to display for this particular page. So it is like view product page, and now create one div again, which is of let's say card type. So simply we are going to create one card here. Okay, close it. Now, yeah, it's look good. Now let me try to create a form here. Or first of all, let me try to create the card body, and inside that body we'll try to display our result, which is coming from the product. Okay, so for the particular product, we'll try to display all those things in this card body. Okay, yeah. So yeah, that is good. Now let me try to um, create a new div, and let's say the class name in this case is row. Okay, and here we'll try to create one, let's say label, and let's say we are logging all the attributes coming from the particular product, which is product ID and product name. Again we'll create one div which is should be like, which should be getting the ID from the above. Yeah, so this dot state dot products dot id. Similarly, we need to create for the name, price, quantity. So everything need to be covered there. So let me try to align this. Okay, so copy this whole thing, paste it here, paste it, and now let me try to change all those things. So it should be name and price and then quantity. Okay, now let me try to change the attribute here as well, name, price and quantity. Okay, so we are good now. Just save it, and then yeah, that's look good. So we need to create one method inside the service. Okay, so we'll be creating it. So first of all, let me try to do this component did mount. So whenever we are bootstrapping our application, it will load those things here. So just let me try to remove as of now, come down and then create it here. Okay, just save it. Now what we need to do here. So first of all, let me try to go to the product service, and let me try to create one method which will be getting the product by its ID from the database. Okay, so that is why we are creating this method get product by ID, and we are passing the ID here, which will be returning the xgs.get base API, and then we are passing the ID as a path variable. Okay, so here you can see in the backend we are passing the ID as a path variable, and before that we have the find also, right? So we need to concatenate the find as well. So let me try to do that. Find and then forward slash and then ID. That is, now let me try to go to the product.jsx, and here we'll try to call this product get product by ID method that we have created now with the help of the product service. Okay, so let me try to change the method name get product by ID. We are passing the ID which is coming from the argument, and then we can simply log the response. So why we are getting this error, let me try to import this in the product.jsx and then see. Yeah, we are good. And yeah, in the response we need to try to log it. So yeah, we can do that as well. Come here to the app.js, and we are good. Let me try to. So whatever ID we are passing here from the URL, it is coming up here. It will calling this component, and then this is coming here as a ID, and then based upon that ID, we are calling this get product by ID method, which is in the service, and it is calling up the backend. Okay, so that is what the flow is, and then this is how it is hitting the API and then getting the results. Okay, now let me try to uh, yeah, this is how it is looking like. Let me try to go to the product.jsx, and here we can log our response which is coming from the backend. Okay, so just try to do this. So we are not logging it. What we are doing, we are just simply whatever data we are getting from the backend, we are just simply assigning it to the variables that we have created above, which is products, and based upon that product we are getting the ID, name, price, and the quantity. So those things are we are logging here. So yeah, we are good. Let me try to save this product service product.jsx, and yeah, let me try to go to the app.js and save it again, and then yeah, copy this and then go to the browser, and here you can see already we are able to log it, the first product, which was mobile in our case. So it is working fine. Okay, similarly if you want to get some others, then you can also get it. So everything is working fine as of now. So let me try to copy this button from here, and let me try to go there and create one button. Okay, so in the form or outside of the form also you can create it. So let's say I'm going to create outside of the card that we have created, and let's say it is in danger, and let's say it is cancel. Okay, let me try to name it like cancel. Okay, so here we need to create the body of the cancel method, and whenever we are going to click on the cancel, what it will do, it will try to uh, keep it up back to the main page or push back to the main page. Okay, so in the previous video I already described these things, how you can call this. Whenever you are going to hit the cancel button, it will try to trigger one event which will push you to the particular page where you want to go. So just save it, and yeah, it's look good. So here in this state, I think yeah, we need to call the cancel. This dot cancel is equal to this dot props dot bind. So we need to bind it. This dot cancel dot bind. Yeah, it was not props. Yeah, and then this. So that thing we need to do, just save it. So we are good now. Let me go to the browser, and yeah, let me try to hit the API, which was view product by ID. And here you can see we are able to get the cancel, and whenever we are clicking on the cancel, we are going to the main page. So yeah, it's look good. This is how we have implemented the get product by ID. Okay, if you will click on the add product, you can see this cancel, and whenever you are going to cancel it, it is again going to the main page. So similarly, we have implemented the cancel there in the get product by ID as well.